In a world where history hides in the smallest, treasure's one place dares to reveal the truth. Welcome to NC Coins World, your gateway to rare coins, secret values, and million-dollar discoveries. Every coin has a story. Every story could change your life. Stay with us because the next coin might just be worth a fortune. Subscribe now and let the treasure hunt begin.
The 1997 United States 1-cent coin story had already captivated collectors and historians alike. But this chapter explores a darker side. A world where fortune and obsession collide with danger, secrecy, and theft. Subpart 1 unveils the treacherous paths these rare coins have traveled, the cunning schemes behind high-stakes thefts, and the collectors who risked everything to claim them. It all began in the shadows of Philadelphia, where a small cache of rare 1997 pennies was stolen from a private vault. Jonathan Ellis, the owner, had meticulously secured the coins with state-of-the-art technology, believing no thief could breach his defenses. Yet, within hours, the coins vanished, and the theft sent shockwaves through the elite coin community. The estimated value of the stolen batch was $12,500,000. A staggering sum that immediately drew both law enforcement and private collectors into a frenzy. The story quickly spread across international collector networks. Inspector Liam Hart, a specialist in rare coin thefts from London, noted that such high-value items were often targeted by organized groups familiar with both numismatics and security systems. He emphasized that the 1997 pennies were not ordinary currency. They were legendary, carrying stories of luck, wealth, and unparalleled desirability. Meanwhile, private collectors monitored auctions, forums, and estate sales for any sign of the missing coins. One particular discovery shocked the world. A single 1997 penny from the stolen batch resurfaced in Zurich, sold for $3,950,000 in a clandestine transaction. The buyer, Mr. A, remained anonymous, but rumors circulated that he had connections in Europe's most secretive collector circles. The coin's appearance ignited speculation about underground networks, rivalries, and the potential fate of the remaining stolen pennies. In New York, another twist emerged. Vanessa Clark, a seasoned collector, received a mysterious package containing a 1997 penny along with a cryptic note. Fortune awaits those who dare. The coin's estimated value was $4,200,000, and the circumstances surrounding its delivery were puzzling. Was this a calculated move by rival collectors, or part of a larger scheme orchestrated by those seeking to profit from fear and intrigue? The event only deepened the mystique and allure of these rare pennies. Collectors often faced ethical dilemmas. When offered stolen coins, some hesitated, concerned about legality, morality, and the potential consequences. Yet the temptation of acquiring a 1997 penny worth millions was nearly irresistible for many. Christopher Dalton, a collector from San Francisco, famously acquired a coin for $5 million despite suspicions about its provenance. He later authenticated the coin, confirming it was genuine, but the story of risk, secrecy, and courage became part of the legend. The dangerous journey did not end there. High-profile rivalries escalated as collectors competed not only for ownership but for survival in a world where obsession could lead to betrayal. Richard O'Connor, an anonymous collector, reportedly used intermediaries to track a stolen penny from Los Angeles to London, navigating encrypted communications and private couriers. The coin ultimately sold for $5,500,000, proving that vigilance, strategy, and determination could overcome even the most dangerous circumstances. In a dramatic turn, a group of stolen 1997 pennies was recovered from a private collector in Berlin. The coins had been part of an international smuggling operation, and law enforcement coordinated with collectors to ensure safe retrieval. This discovery revealed the lengths to which thieves and opportunistic collectors would go to possess these legendary coins. The recovered batch was valued at over $7 million, and each transaction added new chapters to the 1997 penny's dangerous and storied history. Throughout this period, collectors continued to document coincidences and unusual events. Maria Henderson, after acquiring a recovered 1997 penny, experienced a series of fortunate occurrences, including lucrative business opportunities and rare estate finds. Similarly, Daniel Foster, a collector in London, reported that his timing in auctions seemed inexplicably precise after securing the coin, leading to further speculation about the penny's mystical reputation. The 1997 penny's journey highlights that owning such a coin is more than a financial investment. It is a test of strategy, courage, and sometimes luck. Every stolen, recovered, or privately sold coin reinforces the legend. These pennies are not merely currency, but keys to a world of intrigue, fortune, and mystery. The world of rare coins is not just about wealth and prestige, it is about strategy, secrecy, and sometimes survival. The 1997 United States 1-cent coin had already proven its legendary status, but now we delve deeper into the perilous paths it has traveled and the daring collectors who risked everything to possess it. After the shocking thefts in Philadelphia, collectors worldwide were on high alert. Rumors spread of underground networks moving these coins across continents. In a private deal, Thomas Caldwell acquired a stolen penny for $3,900,000. He negotiated carefully with intermediaries, ensuring secrecy and safety. The transaction was completed in a dimly lit private room in Zurich. Only 3 people were present, and no records exist outside that room. The thrill and risk of the acquisition only added to the coin's myth. Meanwhile, Isabella Martinez, a collector from Madrid, learned of another coin in the hands of a shadowy European dealer. She arranged for its discreet purchase, and the penny changed hands for $4,200,000. The seller remained anonymous. The circumstances surrounding the sale suggested a mix of legal gray areas and private bargaining. Collectors watched closely, knowing such deals influenced the entire market for 1997 pennies. Collectors like David Armstrong took even greater risks. He tracked a coin believed to be hidden in a remote estate in Pennsylvania. Through encrypted messages and trusted intermediaries, he arranged the purchase for $4,700,000. The coin arrived safely, but the secrecy involved made the story legendary among collectors. The thrill of acquiring a penny worth millions from a high-risk source created tales that circulated for years. In London, Charlotte Bennett discovered a penny in an unassuming collection purchased at a local estate auction. She paid $5 million for the coin after authentication. The auction was secret, attended by only a few elite collectors. Her acquisition created speculation that other coins from the 1997 batch might still be hidden. Collectors wondered if timing, intuition, or luck played a role in finding these hidden treasures. Private rivalries intensified as collectors competed for the remaining coins. Samuel Rhodes and Victor Liang both sought the same coin in a discreet auction. Their battle lasted weeks, with negotiations handled exclusively through trusted intermediaries. Ultimately, Rhodes secured the coin for $5,500,000. The intensity of the rivalry became part of the coin's dangerous legend. Unexpected twists continued to unfold. A coin surfaced in Tokyo that had been lost for decades. It was sold for $5,700,000 to a collector known as Mr. K. Details were scarce, and rumors suggested the coin had been part of a smuggling operation. Collectors speculated about the origins, the path it traveled, And who might be next to find a hidden 1997 penny? Collectors reported uncanny coincidences after acquiring these coins. Lydia Carson, after securing her penny, experienced unprecedented financial opportunities and unexpected windfalls. Anthony Wu found the timing of his auctions and deals unusually precise after acquiring a coin. These stories fueled the myth that the penny was more than currency. Perhaps a talisman of fortune and luck. Throughout the dangerous journey, collectors developed networks to monitor missing coins. Encrypted messages, private channels, and trusted brokers ensured that information about stolen or hidden coins remained secure. Each $1 million transaction, each recovered coin, strengthened the narrative surrounding the 1997 1-cent coin. The blend of danger, secrecy, and wealth made it a symbol of risk and reward. A pivotal discovery occurred in a hidden vault in Berlin. Several stolen 1997 pennies were found and their total estimated value exceeded $7 million. Collectors and law enforcement coordinated discreetly to recover the coins without attracting public attention. This operation emphasized the lengths to which both thieves and collectors would go to possess or protect these legendary coins. The 1997 penny's reputation became intertwined with adventure. Every new discovery, whether through auction, theft, or estate sale, added layers to the story. The coin was not merely currency but a key to a world of mystery, secrecy, and fortune. Collectors knew that owning such a coin required courage, strategy, and sometimes luck. The 1997 United States 1-cent coin had already traveled through theft, secret auctions, and dangerous rivalries. Yet its story was far from over. Subpart 3 reveals the final, most shocking chapters of its perilous journey, including high-stakes recoveries, unbelievable private deals, and legendary collectors whose actions became part of the coin's myth. A pivotal moment occurred in Paris, where Julien Rousseau acquired a stolen 1997 penny in a clandestine auction. The coin was hidden in a private vault and sold for an astonishing $6,400,000. Only a handful of elite collectors knew of the transaction. The secrecy surrounding the sale heightened the coin's legend, as whispers of its journey spread through collector circles. Meanwhile, across the Atlantic, Rebecca Lawson tracked a coin believed lost in a high-profile heist. Through a series of private negotiations and encrypted communication, she secured the coin for $6,750,000. The story fascinated collectors worldwide, demonstrating how determination, strategy, and courage could recover what seemed irretrievable. Every recovered coin added to the aura of danger and intrigue surrounding the 1997 penny. Collectors continued to encounter surprises. A coin discovered in a small estate in Ohio was authenticated at $5,900,000. Nathaniel Gray, the collector, had initially purchased the estate for its artwork, never expecting to uncover a penny of such value. This discovery reinforced the legend that 1997 pennies could appear in the most unsuspecting places, waiting for fortune to find the right hands. Rivalries escalated as collectors pursued hidden or stolen coins. Derek Vaughan and Harrison Bell competed for a rare penny through intermediaries across Europe. The coin ultimately sold for $7 million, cementing its place in history. The high-stakes environment illustrated the risk and reward inherent in pursuing such rare treasures. In Tokyo, a private collector known as Mr. S secured a coin for $6,900,000, completing a network of secretive international transactions. Each sale was carefully orchestrated, often involving encrypted messaging, private couriers, and trusted intermediaries. Collectors marveled at the elaborate lengths taken to ensure secrecy, which only intensified the coin's legendary status. Unforeseen coincidences continued. Clara Jensen, after acquiring a recovered 1997 penny, experienced extraordinary luck in business deals and investments. Ethan Brooks noted that timing seemed unusually favorable after obtaining his coin, leading to significant financial success. These tales of fortune enhanced the myth that the penny was more than a collector's item. It was a symbol of luck, strategy, and opportunity. The final twist involved the so-called phantom penny. This coin, hidden in a private vault in Switzerland, had evaded discovery for decades. It was sold for $7,600,000 in a discreet transaction to a collector known only as Mr. Z. The sale remained entirely confidential, and the coin's journey prior to the transaction remains a mystery. Collectors speculated endlessly about its origins and the stories it might carry. Throughout the perilous journey, the 1997 penny demonstrated its ability to captivate, inspire, and challenge. Collectors faced danger, secrecy, and immense pressure, yet the allure of owning such a coin drove them to extraordinary lengths. Every stolen, recovered, or secretly sold coin reinforced its status as one of the world's most coveted numismatic treasures.